Hey there, and welcome to the Overcomers Overcoming Podcast. It is great to have you join us. This podcast series features those who have gained victory over a life encounter. With that life experience, we encourage those who are experiencing something that might seem to be insurmountable. We advance and encourage others by passing forward evaluated life experiences. We have three objectives in this podcast series. We want to encourage those who are engaged in any type of life encounter by offering to walk with you to help you gain victory over anything that might seem impossible. We want to share our experience to help you. Our second objective is to help you develop a confident resolve that there are multiple options to get past any life obstacle. It's a matter of thinking into the situation. Our third objective is to help you with critical thinking skills. If you are facing a dilemma resulting from a previous decision you wish you could reverse, we want to help you think into all of the facts and factors involved in making an informed decision. I'm Ron Cooper, founder of the Cooper Culture. I'm with my wife and business manager, Marty. Together, we are the Cooper Culture Company who is sponsoring this podcast series. Today, we feature Mary and Gabi Angelini, who feature the topic of special abilities. I love the topic, Marty. Everyone has special, unique abilities. It's a matter sometimes of discovering what those abilities are. Every one of us is unique. Gabi is, Mary is, but they have taken advantage of opportunities to discover, highlight, and really make great special abilities and what we can do with that. Marty, what are some takeaways we can get from both Mary and Gabi?
Ron, I enjoy all of our podcasts. I learned something new from each one. This was such a fun podcast. Gabi is such a happy-go-lucky and beautiful child, or I should say an adult. She's out of high school now. And what they have created together for people with special abilities, I think it is just wonderful because you're helping those get a job and feel productive, feel good about themselves. And in one case, Mary and Gabi were explaining to us there's a group that they're very particular and everything they package up and send out has to be perfect. I admire what they're doing for these very special people.
And others are recognizing their talent. Let's listen and learn together. It is a very upbeat, very helpful podcast. Mary and Gabi Angelini, it's great to have you with us. Marty and I are very impressed with your nonprofit organization where you very specifically address the special abilities of everyone. Marty and I are of the opinion everybody has special abilities. It's simply a matter of learning each of us and what our abilities are. But Mary and Gabi, thank you for joining us. Great to have you.
Oh, we're happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Mary, can you give us just a brief background of what prompted you starting your nonprofit organization that I believe you call Gabi's Grounds, and just how that got started, and maybe just very briefly your mission and purpose with that organization?
Yeah, sure. Gab is graduated high school and she's looking for a job, and we applied to many companies and they just kept telling her she was too slow.
Yeah.
Like one job was at the smoothie bar. They said you'd be too slow.
They assume I was too slow, but they never tried me out.
They didn't even try you out, right? So we just said, we can't keep doing this. We can't just keep going to interviews and nobody hiring her. And her friends were having the same issues. So Gabi always wanted to own her own
Restaurant.
So I said, we went down to a coffee shop in Wilmington that was doing the same thing, hiring people with special abilities. So we went down there and I said, I can't do a coffee shop. I can't do a restaurant, but I could do a coffee shop. And you said,
let's do it.
Let's do it. So we came back to Raleigh. We met with the local roaster,
Larry's
Coffee, and he loved Gabi, loved the idea of us starting our own coffee shop. And so that's what we did. He made a special blend for us. Still have that relationship. We're in grocery stores.
Publix, hair store, Lowe's Foods, and Weaver's Trade.
So we started doing that. So that's how this all started.
Gabby, can you tell our listening audience how you felt when you were told you're not employable, you can't find a job?
I felt really upset when they turned me down because they just looked at me about I had disability and I didn't know what to do.
Gabby, do you consider yourself as having a disability, or is it a special ability?
Do you have a special ability?
Yes,
What's your superpower?
hugging people. I'm a hugger.
You're a hugger. You make people happy.
It makes them feel good.
It does. And you're a hard worker.
I'm always hard worker.
And your friends are hard workers.
That's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Gabby, I will tell you that customer relationships, making people feel good, and just being very genuinely relatable is a very admirable trait. Not everybody has it, but it sounds like you do.
Thank you.
That is great to hear. Mary, how did you as mom endure what was, it seems, could be your daughter being shunned, being told she can't in various forms? How did you endure that?
Oh, it was a hard pill to swallow. I'll tell you that, Ron. She's energetic. She's happy. She's loving. She's kind. She's smart. I wouldn't believe that people wouldn't even give her a chance. She applied to some jobs at nursery in a gym facility, and she had been working in our church nursery for years. I mean, kids loved her, and
It's true.
it is true. And they wouldn't even give her time of day to even try her out in there, and she would have been fantastic.
I do
So
my niece all the time.
you do. You're great with your niece and your nephew. So it's their loss. We've built a company because of that loss. If that didn't happen, we wouldn't be employing how many people?
42.
42 people right now. So it had to happen. So it's all good. God is good.
It's good.
Mary, is it your experience, or maybe Gabby, you can comment as well, but Mary, you have more life experience than Gabby, but has it been your experience that far too many people are prejudiced that or what is it? We just don't take the time to learn people's abilities. Can you describe what your perception is of people on the outside?
I think it's a fear of the unknown. I think they probably don't know anybody with special abilities. They probably haven't in school. They were always segregated, and so they really don't have much experience. And the only movies and things depict people with special abilities in a bad light. So I think there's just a fear factor there that they don't know, they're afraid to take the chance. But I think that's what Gabby's Grounds is portraying to people. It's like, look, we're a force to reckon with here. These are phenomenal workers, and they would love to work for your company. And we're getting more and more companies calling us, asking to hire some of our employees. So I think it's working. And I think these days people are more and more accepting of
Who we are.
who we are. Yeah.
And I think you are off to a great start. And I do know that all of us have very special abilities, and it is a matter of us. I'm not sure it's even a matter of taking a risk, but if we know the type person we want in our business, and Gabby, if I want a hugger, I want a person who is going to be exceptionally good at relating to my customers and making them feel very welcome. You're the kind of person I definitely want in my organization. But I think it is a matter of knowing what we want in a person and then interviewing and finding out if that person has the traits we're looking for. Gabby, you clearly do. And did you always have, Gabby, the hope that somebody somewhere will hire me? Or was there a point in your life where you were uncertain if you could be hired?
Did you think somebody was going to hire you when you kept getting interviews, or did you?
That's what I thought.
You thought they would?
Yeah,
Did you understand why they weren't?
not really.
And
Sure.
the thing too, we have another company. We have Gabby's Pals, packaging,
Mhm.
assembling, labeling, and shipping. And some of our people are autistic, and their attention to detail is just beyond anything anyone can when we pack a pallet of boxes, like every box is perfect, every label is perfect. I mean, when people see our work, they weren't expecting that perfection. To the point where some companies pull us in to do some precision work for them as well. So everybody has their own little special ability.
And we acknowledge that, Gabby and Mary. Many people are creative, and it's sometimes we don't know just how creative some people are until we have the opportunity to work with them and help develop their talents, to get to know them. And as we have them in the workplace, we get to know, Gabby, that we can discern. We may not have even hired Gabby for her creative talents, but we find out by just working with her, interacting with her, that she has those creative talents. And Gabby, I'm guessing that you are a very creative person, both relationally and maybe in some other ways.
Oh, yeah.
You're pretty talented, right?
That's who I am.
You are. Smart.
Funny. During school, did other kids bully Gabby? And how did the other kids treat her in school?
Oh, yeah, she was bullied. She invited to anything. No sleepovers, no birthday parties, none of that. Do you want to tell them about the one experience you had in school? What happened?
When I was trying to walk down the staircase, but someone was behind me, but I did not expect him back there, but he pushed me down really hard on the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
I got really hurt and I was really crying.
And that Gabi the book that Gab wrote about being bullied and how to overcome that. And
Gabi the puppy.
And show kindness. Your ex-friend, what did she?
She told me I was ugly and untalented.
Who do you know who has special abilities? I want to encourage you to reach out to that person. Just thank them for who they are. They have special abilities. Everybody has special abilities. It's a matter of tapping into, recognizing, and employing the special abilities to the place where they can best serve. Where we find people, where we look for people, we know those talents we're looking for. As we can find people with those talents, those very special abilities, I want to encourage you, reach out to them, give them the encouragement that they are hireable. But then also, if you are an employee or you know where they can be employed, I want to encourage you to reach out to them and let's make the connection to bring them on board. They have talents that others need. When people see those people with very special talents and abilities, they just like to buddy up with them and give them a note of encouragement. Let's work together. It seems that is happening far too often in not only schools, but it could be in any store where we are, that maybe you just get a look from someone. That any one of us is unique. In fact, we're all unique, but sometimes we get a look from some people. It just makes us feel alienated. Mary, I'm guessing you've had to endure far too much of that as mother. And Gabby, it's unfortunate you have had to experience some of that in school and other parts of your life, possibly.
Yeah,
that's true. Well, we rise above it and worry about what other people think.
Yeah.
And we worry about what God thinks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did it take a while, Mary, you as mother, Gabby, you as the person I use the term sometimes, whatever people do, they're defining themselves. They're not describing you, but rather they're defining themselves. It's very unfortunate. Sometimes we have to endure what other people incorrectly think of us. Mary, did it take you a while as mom to, let's say, get over that or accept that?
Yeah, I'm not sure really. I mean, I think we had 6 kids. Gabby had 5 brothers. So I think we were always the spectacle that people were watching. So I think just learn to tune people out and, walk my own way and live our own lives and
roll off your back.
And back, right? When people bother you, just let it roll back.
That's a very healthy attitude. Do each of your 6 children have special abilities in the same way that Gabi does?
No. Gabby's 5 brothers do not have any special abilities.
Just me.
Just Gabi. She's a special one.
The cute one. That's good.
That's good.
Gabi, do you laugh all the time?
Always.
That is
Always
great.
happy. We're saying.
Marty and I and many people love being around happy people that always smiling. Gabi, you impress us as a person who never lets anything bother you for a long time. Maybe you could say or think, you'd probably never say it, but think about others. Well, I'm sorry you can't be as happy as I am.
You ever think that?
Not really. All I focus on is do happiness inside. That's all it is.
That's awesome.
Happiness is an inside job. I frequently tell people today is a good day or a bad day because I'm in total charge of whether I think today is a good day or a bad day. And Gabi, I'm guessing people just feel good being with you, around you, because you're always happy, always smiling.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. It sure is. I love being around you. Everybody loves you.
Who doesn't?
Nobody. Everybody loves you.
Right.
I love myself.
That's
Good.
That's good. Very good. But we admire what you have put together, Mary and Gabi, and how you are helping others with the talent they have. And I'm pleased to hear other companies are coming to you and wanting your workers to maybe come and work for them, or admire the discipline they have and the perfection they have in boxing up your products. I think that's just wonderful.
Yeah, we do work for other companies too, not just our own products. We have lots of companies that come to us with
Murphy's
Naturals, their candles and their mosquito sticks and oils and
nice cannabis.
We pack their vape pens.
Yes.
Yeah, there's lots of companies that come to us. So
And Furbish.
yeah. And our employees really don't want to leave. It's like one big happy family here. We go bowling.
Oh yeah.
And we have education classes
On Friday.
And so they go to lunch together and they play together and work together. So they're just one big happy family out there.
That's a good thing.
It is a good thing. We just need more work to keep them busy, right?
True.
That is wonderful. We need more people like the two of you.
Mary, how long did it take for you and Gabi to form Gabi's Pals, Gabi's Coffee Grounds, and so forth? It may have been a different period of time for each, but just curious, how long did it take?
We've had Gabi's Grounds for 5 years now, and Gabi's Pals will be 2 in August.
And were these 2 organizations that just kind of naturally came around fairly quickly, or did you devote several years to bring this organization together?
Gabi's Ground, we worked pretty hard on that. Going to different pop-ups, selling hot coffee, selling iced coffee. We, trying to get it in the grocery stores, trying to get it in companies, delivered. We did a lot to get Gabi's on the map, and we were looking at a coffee shop right before the pandemic, and then we decided we better not go that route with the pandemic. So then God said, pivot to this warehouse. And I said, you want me to go where? There's a pandemic going on. But I listened to God and went to this warehouse. And as we were standing in the cage, we saw another company doing packaging and labeling for other companies. And they got so large that they moved out of this warehouse. We went around to the companies that were here and said, we can do that. That we saw them. It was easy. We could do that. So they gave us a chance. And when they saw the quality of our work, they were thrilled and they gave us all their work.
Wow. That is just great how everything can come together like this. I can imagine the satisfaction each of you have that you've brought this about and others are seeing the value of what you're doing. How can our listeners learn more about Gabi's Pals? PALS is an acronym, PALS, packaging, assembling, labeling, and shipping. How can our listeners contact you?
Through gabisgrounds.com with 1B.
Right, they can go on our website. They can order coffee. We can ship it to them.
Yes.
We can do pop-up events for their companies.
To you, or they come to us.
Right. Supply coffee for their companies in their break rooms. We can do their envelope stuffing and mass mailing. put together, or anything relayed, we can, like Gabby said, we can come to you or you can come to us.
Yep.
We've got people at different locations all the time. Or our GoFundMe. We also have a GoFundMe if they want to donate.
That's just great. We will make your information available so our listeners can contact you. Mary, Gabby, it's just great to know each of you have very special abilities, and our listeners, I know, will want to come to you to help keep your business going. And Gabby, again, you're just the kind of person with that magnetic smile, the magnetic personality. People want to be around you just because you just make people's life feel good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. I like that attitude. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, Mary and Gabby, on behalf of our listeners, thank you for sharing. You each have a great life. We look forward to continuing this life journey with each of you.
Thank you so much for sharing our story. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Special abilities. We all have them. Each of us is endowed through our Creator with very special abilities. We're all unique. Each of us has very special talents, abilities. It's a matter of recognizing those special talents, abilities. It's also a matter of defining what talents and abilities we want to best complement the team we have if we're in a business where we want to bring on people with specific talents. It's a matter of knowing those talents and being able to determine if the person we're working with has the ability to bring those talents to the workplace. When we have people of special abilities, it's incumbent on us to recognize, be appreciative of those special talents people have. If we are aware of ourselves and those talents we have, it's a matter of developing people, it's a matter of finding people with the talents, the special abilities that best complement us. When we have those people within our circle of influence, we function best when we have those who complement us. When we are confident of ourselves sufficiently that we know we function best as a team and not as individuals, we can know we function best with a team whose talents and abilities, special abilities, complement ours. In some cases, we have weaknesses that I'm not good at, and I need people such as Gabby, Marty, Mary, others with those very special talents to complement me to fill in my gaps. It is a matter of working effectively together, complementing each other in ways where we verbally complement each other, but by talents we complement each other. Let's work together. Let's share with each other. Let's learn from each other how we can best work with, how we can identify those with the special abilities while we work together and find those with special abilities and other people need them. Let's share with others. Let's share with each other the talents that God has brought about in each one of us so that we can function best as a team. We look forward to working with you. We hope we can warrant a 5-star rating with this podcast and this podcast series. We hope you'll want to share with your Facebook friends, your LinkedIn connections, your Facebook and Instagram communities. The more we share, the more we engage with each other in the comment section, the greater the opportunity we have to advance each other and work with each other in very special ways. We look forward to working with you.